We have a client that they said our clients are retired wealthy homeowners building $3 to $15 million homes. They won't find us through ChatGPT. I get it. That makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe someone is not going to ChatGPT and saying, I want to build a $10 million home. Who do I choose? Right? That might not be their process, but they're definitely going to use ChatGPT and AI and other AI models, and we'll go through the different options here to validate you, to compare you with the other builders, to research your reputation, to evaluate your competitors, and they're going to ask questions they don't want to ask your sales team. And this is not just for luxury builders. We get the same questions with retirement communities and other industries that are not moving so fast into AI and agents and all these things. They are some of them are legal or financial. They can't move because they can't use AI internally, and they're like, well, if we don't use it internally, our clients even using AI to find us or to validate us? These are the kind of questions that we get. Our clients are older and retired. They're not going to find us on ChatGPT. Maybe not, but they're absolutely using AI through Google without even knowing it. And that's the other part of the equation. Not only people are using AI to validate you and compare you and going through their whole buyer's journey, but also AI is being embedded in everything. The same way we've been using Google Maps for, I don't know, 10 years or more, 15 years. Google Maps is completely managed through AI. AI is what allows you to say, go this way, go that way. But nobody knows AI is part of the equation. The same is happening with search and with conversations using different tools. And this is a good example of, like, if you think, oh, a person's going to go to ChatGPT and find the company or the service, that's not necessarily how it happens. It's not linear. First of all, it is multi-touch, it is multi-day, it's a full conversation, but AI could be embedded into the whole process, because even if someone goes to Google, they're going to be engaging with AI overviews, and there's going to be a summary and links and all kinds of things built by AI, powered by Gemini. Um, they're going to be using Gemini in multiple tools. I'll share some examples, and that's AI powered answers. They're going to go to other search engines and including Google, and they're going to go into AI mode without even noticing. We'll talk about that too. There's other models like Perplexity and Claude and Copilot, for example. A lot of people are going to use Copilot because they're inside a business, and that's the only one that they're allowed to use. And then voice search. A lot of voice search on phones is going to be powered by AI, and you won't even notice. So, and now that the next one that's coming is people, instead of using Chrome or different, Safari, different browsers that come with a computer or that come with a software company like Google or Apple, they're going to start using AI browsers. ChatGPT has their own AI, Perplexity has their own AI, so that's going to continue to shift how people find you, and they're going to be using AI without noticing, right? So if it, in the first example I want to give is, Google isn't just a search engine anymore. If you go to Google, and this is actually, they announced this last week. And if you go to Google and you search for something, first of all, they're empowering you to use longer searches, and that has happened over the years. When you search for anything, the first thing that happens is you see a huge AI overview explanation, and that's you're engaging with the AI. This is just like being inside ChatGPT. It has links on the side, which are the citations, the sources. It has links within with dimensions, and we'll talk about those things. But then it has a box that says, how, tell me more, or ask me more, or ask you anything you want, or something like that. And they change it, and ask anything. That's what it says. So then you ask something else related to that, and you are immediately moved into Google AI mode without even knowing it. And this whole experience is empowered by Gemini. So even though someone started in Google and they did see some blue links underneath, most of the time they're going to be engaging with the AI overviews This is all powered by Gemini. And then they're going to be having a conversation with Google. And now Google is empowering and actually encouraging people to do this more and more, not only on the search side of things, but also on the tools. If you're using Gmail, you have Gemini, and it says, I can help you figure it out what emails you need to answer. And you're doing a slides, and I was doing the slides, and you have Gemini saying, I can make the slides look better. So Gemini is now becoming part of every Google tool, which millions and millions of people use as their email and documents and stuff like that. Now, if you're a Microsoft person or if you're working on a corporation, the same is happening inside Microsoft. Microsoft is all embedded into, Copilot is embedded into every Microsoft tool. So it doesn't necessarily need to be the AI and Google. It's the same is happening in Microsoft with Copilot, and the same will happen with Apple. Now they did a deal with ChatGPT. It was interesting. I asked some questions to Siri today, and it said, I can help you with ChatGPT. So that's already happening. So you see how people are going to be using AI, even if they don't know they're using AI. And that's going to change the way people are, finding companies, but also using these tools to validate and compare and all that stuff.